Good evening. My name is illustrious disciple of an angel, Neil Leslie Gilbert Williams Jack's nephew, and I'm messaging this post about people, as in citizens, who indirectly implant and state to me, indirectly, without my attention necessarily, why don't you love or make love to someone of your own? Today is Thursday, the 16th day of the month of May, year AD 2024. The time now is 21:11 hours and it's post meridian. Right, well, in the past, I suppose, 48 hours, a IC1 or IC2 male, and it's mostly the IC1s or the IC2s that say this, comes into my gaze when walking on the pavement, and they say, why doesn't he or I love someone of my own, or make love to someone of my own? And, I think, well, I'm not going to answer, I'm not going to get involved in a silly sort of thing, because, I feel that, these people aren't aware of my history, aren't aware of my past. That's my personal past, not as an IC3 Caribbean, British Caribbean, that is. Effectively, I've at least one baby mother of the same parental heritage region, which, of course, I adore and so on. If it was about the same sex, of course, as not being in denial, one finds or can find males attractive. So effectively, one will generally have a look and see if it is worth stepping out of one's timeline to engage in some kind of interaction, which I don't often do. I think a relative of my mother, or effectively my uncle or uncles, once advised me to not engage in social communication when commuting or about in one's travels. And of course, it is logical that one isn't in the place at the time to make social chit-chat. Effectively, one will go to a social establishment to do this. However, going back to my point, or my observation, that we as United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, are another word for United Kingdom or United States or whatever, United, would effectively be another theme for colony, a colonized country, a colonized continent. So effectively, it isn't a sensible comment which has been made, and I would say to you that I don't think I need to answer the question. However, what would make one who states these things believe or suspect that I do not, as in don't, make love to or love my own, as they say? But as I say, a united country, as an IC3, British, Caribbean, brown flesh coloured, effectively, that wouldn't be IC3, but effectively it could be an IC9. I've put down IC9 once when I'm fed up of being listed under the IC3 banner, as black and brown are two different colours, and of course I, as a brown male, as in English dictionary, is defined as brown and not black. Anyhow, and of course I've also witnessed IC4, possibly IC5 people say things like similar here to IC3, IC1 and IC2 people. So effectively, I don't know. I do question if colonization works. Maybe one needs to test this theory. As I say, I'll ask the public guardian to calibrate. But if it's perhaps an ostracization from the United Kingdom, or effectively colonization, then effectively I would like to whistleblow. Wishing you all well. Goodbye.